Hi everybody. How's everyone today? Just a minute, I'll wipe off my glasses. Um, Today what I'm doing, I there. Just want to mess up my hair. What I'm doing is I'm working on figuring out. I just started studying about the differences between um, regular embroidery and crewel embroidery, and so and what I'm thinking I'm learning is that the main difference is that crewel embroidery uses wool yarn. Now, see, when I got this wool yarn as a gift from one of you guys, sent it to me. See, I got it all wound up onto my little bobbins here, and so I've got I think there's like 48 different colors in here of wool yarn. It's like wool embroidery floss. And so, and now that I'm doing some little studying on it, it's all, it's, the wool yarn is basically for crewel embroidery. So now I wanted to look into different in crewel embroidery information. And so I started going through I've got a whole bunch of these different iron-ons, mostly Aunt Martha's. I found one I like that I want to try, which is this flower. I cut that one out, and I was looking through because I got so many of these, and this one is Bruno the Bear in long stitch. That one's a little bear. That would be fun to try as well. And then some of them that I have are not in an envelope. So then I look and see what they are. And I like these iron on. Oh, this is all farm. Oh, country living. Oh, and here's some flowers right here too. Simple life. See how they come all in reverse, so when you iron them on, then they're correct color. I like this one too. I think I'm gonna take that one, and these are my oh, it's got a little bumblebee. Lately I just love the little bumblebees. Just something about the little bumblebees. I just love them. Okay, let's see. Hold that back up. These were given to me. These were sent to me by my friend Joy. She sent me these, and I have had them just kind of piled up in this one bag. Oh, these are cute too. Look how cute. Little bears. They look like the little Care Bears, don't they? Those are cute. I like those a lot too. Alright, but I think I just want to do flowers. So I think I'm going to be, those are little kitty cats. Oh, and they little test design they put on all of them. These are birds of a feather. Oh gosh, I think I'm going to like doing birds too. So cute. But I think I am going to just stick with something, these flowers right now. I think so. I got a lot more I could go through, but these ones are, oh, look at those. Sunbonnet Sue and Overall Bill. Overall Bill and Sunbonnet Sue. Those are cute too. That one is showing like a cross stitch. Look at that, Raggedy Ann. Oh, how cute is that? A lot of these are so cute. I'm really liking the embroidery, and I'm really liking playing with that. Look at, oh my gosh. Wait a minute, I gotta get that bird. I gotta catch that bird before he flies away. I'm noticing um, a lot of these patterns have got like this one here. It's a chest design, but you know those, and they're little, so that is kind of cool because I think I like the chest designs for the size of things that I'm doing.
Kai in here?
No, Kai's not in here. Did your mom already leave to go to the doctor?
Oh no, not yet. It starts at 1, I think.
Oh, okay. Alright, that bird. I'm going to take that bird. Okay. That's enough for me to play with to see first what I'm going to do. So, okay, so I'm going to put the rest of these back away because I just can go down a pattern rabbit hole here. But I've got all these in here, and there's about that many again still in this sack, which is all my patterns. So there's a, oh God, yeah, it'll take me forever just to go through them. So I have plenty of wool, and so I am working. Oh. And one thing I think I'm going to like about the Crewel is I really think it doesn't take as much time, because you, on the Crewel embroidery, the wool yarn is not made in, like most embroidery flosses, 6 strands. This, you use the whole strand and sometimes double the strand. And so you're using, so you're just, it goes, I would think, I haven't even done it yet, but I think it's going to go quicker using the wool floss. But see how pretty that bird is? And I like these. I can just iron yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? Okay. That's so pretty. I like this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you won't miss me, I'm telling you, but, oh, look, see, I've been working, I got to move some of this out of the way, but I've been working on this. Well, I should not have all my stuff. I've been learning some crochet stitches or some yarn stitches using a fork and a pencil. And so I'm going to put this stuff away here. But these are some flowers that I've made using the pencil. Or did I do the fork on this? Well, now I don't remember. See, my memory is completely just flubbergasted. So anyway, put them over there out of the way, move this stuff out of the way, and then I'm making here, I started working on some, these are using the pencil too. Was that the pencil? But, and I'm trying to figure this out to make a little flower or something. But I got those little pieces I'm doing with them too. I haven't quite, yeah, there's our, and this one here, just playing. I'm just playing. I just play with stuff to see how it works. And sometimes it works just fine, and sometimes I realize that I have to have a little bit more practice, but I keep going. I keep going. And so, like this whole piece is going to end up having a lot of practice pieces on it. I took this piece of green hand-dyed wool, and it almost looks like a storm. It almost looks like a stormy night in a way. And so who knows what it'll end up with. You know, I've had a lot of ideas. Maybe I'd have a tree growing over here and just a lot of things hanging from the tree. And this, on this black hill here is just a bunch of flowers. And see, you don't have to know that before you get started. You just get going on it and just play and just make it like a little sampler, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and iron. I'm gonna get these ironed on. I'll be right back. You won't even miss me. Okay, so I got out I'm gonna use this square hoop, and I got some linen here. So I'm gonna just take a piece of this linen, and I'm going to, yeah, that'll be a good size to put on there. I don't know what I did with my fabric scissors. I can't find them. You'd think with all this organizational stuff. Well, you know what I'll use? I'll use these pinking shears because these are sharp. These are pretty sharp. These are pretty sharp. Okay. And there we go. Now let me put this here. Okay. So I'm going to use that piece. I've got to now where I'm not hoarding stuff anymore. I'm going to just use what I have. Like that piece of linen, I'm just going to use it. Now this here ironing board, I made this ironing board out of a TV tray, a fold-up TV tray, and then I put a wool mat on there, you know, the wool pads. Somehow I have two. I don't know why I had two. I put one on there, and then I just made a cover to go over the top of that. Okay, so I got my little iron here. Yeah, this is better than just trying to use a whole big old ironing board when you don't have one. I mean, I did have one, but I gave it away. I should not have given it away, though, because I bought it at an antique shop, and it's old wooden ironing board, and I really loved it. I just loved it. And I bought it at the antique store, but that's when I had a whole house to myself. Now that I share my house, I don't have enough space. Okay, so what I'm going to do on here now is I'm going to take this one that I picked with the little sunflowers and the leaves. I think that'll be a lot of fun right here. So I'm going to, hopefully these are old, so, but they should still work just fine. It's just like an old book. Nobody reads the words right off of the page. Okay, so try and get this on here without moving it. Okay, let's see. Oh, it could have been a little bit. It's good enough though. I can see it okay over here. It's a little light right there. Okay, and then I'm going to put this bird. And then the bird, I want to have the bird just right up here above the flowers. I love the little bird. Okay, so let's see if we can get that bird on there. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so get that on there without that paper moving. I move the iron too much, it'll move the paper. And oh, the bird came on real good. Real good. Just a minute, I'll show you. Show you. Okay, now I have these flowers cut out too, but I won't use those right now. I'll put these back into this bag. That's the thing I have to learn to do, is when I use something, then put it away where it lives. That's one of the things I have a problem with is just throwing things off to the side. So, okay, now I can turn that iron off. Move my iron board a little bit over there. Okay. Now, see, the bird ironed on real well, and the flowers are lighter, but I can still see them, so that'll be fine. So now I'm going to put them down here on the, put them right down here on this here frame. I guess I shouldn't call it a hoop because it's not little. It's an embroidery frame. I mean, it's not round, I should say. Okay, so, this is going to be my first little try at Crewel Embroidery. See, I'm not one that teaches how to do stuff, but I am one that wants to learn everything. I want to learn everything. That's what I want to know everything. Okay, so now I have that in the hoop, in the frame, and let me pull this fabric. I'm just pulling it a little bit to tighten it up some. I kind of really like these square. Okay, well now I'm seeing that I gotta pull it a little bit here. I'm kind of looking that I can see the grain of the fabric in there pretty good. So now I'm going to take a sip of my tea. What does it say on the tag? Love is the highest of all virtues. Today I'm having honey lavender stress relief, soothing serenity blend. It's very delicious. Okay, now I'm loving this little thing that was sent to me, and I'm using it sort of like a pincushion. I need too many pincushions. Okay, so then I need a needle that is, they have Crewel needles, or they say to use like a Crewel needle or a chenille needle. What I need to do, I've seen other people do it, and I need to do the same thing, is on my needle book I should put a little label in there that says what the type of needle is. But what I need though is a sharp needle with a larger eye, which this will work right fine right here. Those are milliners. Okay. So, and that's my needle book I got from Cordula made this for me, and I love it that it's got a removable pincushion right on the front. Okay, now I'm going to, oh Lord, where do we start? Okay, so what I'm going to do here now is I want to, I don't know what I want to start. That's the hard thing, is where do we start? Okay, I'm going to start with a leaf. So we're going to go with this green. Let's see, I've got a couple of different greens here. Oh man, I'm just so happy with all this. Well, I got a lot of greens. This is like a real light green. So here's a darker green. I like these colors in here because they're all like muted colors. All this is like muted colors. And so, but it's just all wool yarn. And so, like I say, I've watched a couple of YouTubers that there it is. I got my magnetic bowl right here. I should. That's the thing. I throw things, and so I need to quit throwing things. I need. If I throw a needle, I should just throw it right there on my magnetic magnetic bowl, as to try not to lose it. Okay, so we have leaves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got quite a few leaves on there. And so I'm going to do like the one girl that I was watching this morning. Let me get this little nippers. The one girl I was watching this morning was working with a strand but doubled. So she used a double strand. Let me see. She doubled her strand. Okay. So that was a nice. I mean, this wool yarn is so, the wool floss is just so lightweight, fuzzy, and okay. And so now, what I think I'm going to do is come up from the bottom. There was another way she showed where she had a loop of. Well, I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'd have to watch that part over. And I'm going to just start. It definitely flows through the fabric really smoothly. And I'm just going to go from one side to the other side like a satin stitch, starting in the middle of the leaf and then going to the other side. And I think I am going to like this a lot. Something shiny on there. And see, it's hard to concentrate and do something at the same time for me. And trying to keep it where I'm not looking up into the monitor to see if I'm in frame. But I think I am. I think I'm doing good. I look up in frame and then I notice, oh, my flower is just about wilted out of everything, so I'll have to throw that back outside. Yesterday I ordered, you can get anything on Amazon. So I ordered a bag of potting soil, and it won't be here till tomorrow though. And I also got, to mix with the potting soil, I got this. It's like a coconut fiber. You buy it in a brick and then you wet it, and I'm going to mix that in with the potting soil, and then Papa and I are going to plant these seeds here that we got, or Papa got. I say we. Papa got them in birthday cards. So we're going to have them planted tomorrow. And so that's our plan for tomorrow. So when that comes in, well, the koi stuff, the coconut stuff will be here today, but we'll wait till tomorrow when the I like being able to order things and not have to ask a family member. I just do not like asking for help at all. It's like Nope, I don't. Okay, now I'm going to go back up to this. So I like to order. When I can order something, I just feel like if I ask people for help, I'm putting them out. I don't know why I'm like that, but I am. And I don't like to put anybody out. So today my daughter-in-law has an appointment for her sonogram, or whatever you call that machine. Echo? No, sonogram. And we now should, with this sonogram today, um, she should find out if it's going to be, if they're going to have a son or a daughter, which will mean my grandson or my granddaughter. But I'm telling you, I was Janet up there in Canada. She posted pictures of her grandson on Facebook. Oh my gosh, there was one like real short video. So cute. I said, oh yes, I hope we have a boy. But it doesn't really matter. But a boy would be fun since they've got two girls. But then if you have three girls, then things are easier than if you have two girls and a boy. You could make them three girls share that bedroom forever. If it's a boy, I might lose my studio again. But at least for the first year, the baby's going to be sleeping with them in their room. They've already got the crib in there ready, because Kaya was sleeping in a crib, but now she's in a bed. So Kaya and Arya share a room. We were kind of thinking about letting them each have their own room after Jennifer and Jeffrey were finished using the room, but we decided an art room was more important. I think you all would understand that, how an art room would be more important. Because if Arya had her own room, it would turn out to be an art room anyway for her, because she just loves arts and crafts. She always wants to be making something. She just has to learn to put her stuff away when she's done with it. Put the lid back on the paint when you're done with it. Do that stuff when you're done with it. Imagine me. Yeah. Saying that when I don't do it myself. Okay, now see how that leaf looks? I think it looks fine. I think it looks real fine. So I'll just go back in here and get that thread nestled in there where I can cut it out. As I was putting all of these threads onto the bobbins, then my friend Gail says, be sure and write down the numbers on your bobbin. Well, by then I was near about done. I hadn't wrote no numbers down. Well, but it's okay. It's okay, because, on anything like that I want to do anyway, would be, like, I've got all these colors for leaves, and I could use any color. I've got to where now, too, I started a jar here that I've got just pieces, ends of floss that I put in there. It's small amounts that doesn't want to stay on the needle. I mean on a bobbin, and I put them in there because I think it's Marion's World. She's got a wad that she calls it a tangle. I think that's what she calls it. And a lot of times when she just needs a short piece of floss for something, she'll just look in her tangle and find that little piece of floss that she needs. If she's just making, one little French knot somewhere or something, then all you need is a little short piece. And so she digs it right out of her tangle. I thought, that's a smart idea. I think I'll take that idea for myself. Okay, so then Of course, I won't do this whole thing while I'm on national TV. So I'm going to see if I I have to think which way do I slant these things because I want them slanted a little bit. Um, so these looks like sunflowers. So I'm going to do the sunflowers in like a yellow or a gold color. See, and then even there, I've got a variety of shades. Maybe I'll even put some maybe orange in there. But I got a variety of shades that I can use in. Gosh, I gotta re-look at my video to see who was it that sent me those flosses because they need another thank you. If it was you, see, at one time almost I got like 3 Happy Meals in a row, like within the same couple weeks or something, and full of beautiful supplies. And I don't remember from one. Got one big one from Mary, one from Dawn. Was it Dawn? Oh, see, I'm so bad with names that it's embarrassing not to be able to remember names. But so y'all remember your own names because I ain't gonna remember them for you. Oh, I gotta take my medicine too. I've been forgetting to do that, which I can't be forgetting that. Been having a little bit of run back and forth to the bathroom. Sometimes I don't make it in time, and then it's emergency shower time. Boy, this aging process is the dickens. So my son's doing good. The one that's got a 1.5 legs, he's home now, and he decided he wanted to be home rather than to stay in that rehab because he said that he can do the rehab at home. And he is doing that, which he is staying in contact with a rehab person, and he knows what to do, so he keeps up with what he needs to do to strengthen that upper leg. That he still has his upper leg, and I sent him a cushion for his wheelchair, and he said that Jamie found him just a pillow at the thrift shop to put on his wheelchair, but I'm being the mama says that he needs something that'll be good. So this what the one I ordered him is like a gel, and it will help. It'll eliminate problems that may arise, like like pressure sores and stuff. And so he got that yesterday, and he said that that feels really good. It's just so nice that you can order from Amazon and put down the address you want it sent to. I got me a little knot going on back there. Oh, there, it's fixed. My backs of my embroidery are always, I do it clown style. I don't think I got this piece of thread as long as I needed it to be. But yeah, his leg will be ready. The person that's making his leg will have it ready for him. I think he said, what you doing, honey?
Just combed it. you make sure you're okay.
I'm okay, yeah.
Okay.
I moved things around because I had to get my ironing board set up.
That's perfectly all right.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk out to the road and see if we've got any mail.
Okay, you go see if we got any mail.
And then I shall return.
And then, yeah, that returning part's the best.
Oh yeah. Love you, baby.
Love you too, darling. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to get a little bit more yarn for that needle. See, that second leaf will be, I think by putting the leaves in just a wee bit different color, it it'll make the whole thing pretty. I mean, it'll be pretty it'll be party anyway. Yeah. And so, but yeah, I think this is going to be fun. And I think the bird, though, I'm wondering, because now I'm going to have, the leaves are all going to be filled in. But like these, darn it, I got a piece of thread in my mouth. It's aggravating when you get a piece of thread in your mouth. Oh, that's got a little knot in it. Oh, so I don't want that knot there, so I'm just going to cut that piece off and let that piece go into my jar. I don't want a knot. That would cause me some heartache. Heartaches by the number, troubles by the score. We don't want heartaches and troubles. Okay, then I can finish this leaf right here. But see, I go back and forth on my projects, so I probably won't finish this before I switch and work on another project for a while, but that's just how I roll. Now this one here, I kind of think I put I got the grain of the leaf going in the wrong direction, but you know what? It's okay. That's just fine and dandy. Just like sugar candy. But it'll be just fine. It'll be just absolutely fine, just the way it is. Because there's nobody going to come look at it with a looking glass. Okay, so then I got those two leaves. Those two leaves are done. I believe I am really going to really like this. Now I got to find out who sent that to me. I got to look again and find out who sent this to me, the wool yarn and the wool floss, because it's beautiful and I think I'm going to really like this. But what I was saying, I think I might do like the bird. It might not be filled in. I might go along the outer lines and the inner, like the feathers, but then just leave it done on the perimeter of it, the out of it. I think. I don't know. I might do that and then decide I want to fill in it. I don't know. But I think my sunflowers are going to be completely filled in. Maybe not the centers. Maybe that will be just partially. But then like the fence, I think that might be just the outside of the fence posts and the rails. That's what I think I'll do with that. And then there's the vines that go around the fence post. That's pretty. So I think that's what I'll do. But that's going to be all I'm going to do right this second, because I don't want to keep y'all from important things. And so we're going to see now today. I've got all these different choices of books that I can read from. I just put them in front of me now, so I don't always have to go looking for my books. But I'm going to use Jesus Calling today, and we're going to see April 1st. I told Papa when he come in here this morning, I said, Papa, I think I'm pregnant. I shouldn't pick on him. I should not pick on him like that, but I do. But I said, I think I'm pregnant. He goes, he was like astonished. And then I said, yeah, I feel like I got the morning sickness. And then I said to him, April Fools, which he would have known. I ain't no way that I was pregnant. And I told him, too, I was fooling around with the mailman. Well, he knows we have a mail lady. We don't have a mailman. But then that was my April Fool's joke. Yeah. And so April 1st is my nephew's birthday today. My nephew James, I gotta call him. It's his birthday today. And his firstborn was also born on April 1st. So his wife Sheila has got two fools in her house, her husband and her son. They were both born on the April the 1st, not the same year, of course. Oh gosh. I don't know. See, this side of my face still looks dark. All right. April 1st. I am calling you to a life of constant communion with me. Basic training includes learning to live above your circumstances, even while interacting on that cluttered plane of life. You yearn for a simplified lifestyle, so your communication with me can be uninterrupted. But I challenge you to relinquish the fantasy of an uncluttered world, accept each day as it comes, and find me in the midst of it all. Talk with me about every aspect of your day, including your feelings. Talk with me. See, that's what I do. I talk. I don't know how to pray. I just talk to him like I'm talking on the telephone. Yeah. Or like he's sitting right next to me. I don't know what the right rules are. I'm close enough. Talk with me about every aspect of your day, including your feelings. Remember that your ultimate goal is not to control or fix everything around you. It is to keep communing with me. A successful day is one in which you have stayed in touch with me, even if many things remain undone at the end of the day. Do not let your to-do list, written or mental, become an idol directing your life. Instead, ask my spirit to guide you moment by moment. He will keep you close to me. 1 Thessalonians 5:17 says, pray continually. Proverbs 3 verse 6 says, in all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. I tried. One year I bought everything I needed to make a planner, to make it into, why is that really black? Let me try something. Turn this light off right there. Oh no, see, I guess this light should go upwards. I don't know how to work. How do those professionals work all this stuff? But anyway, I did. I tried to do a planner so that I would plan out every day, and every day would be fine, and by the end of the day, everything that I had planned to do for that day needed to be done. I didn't get nowhere on that. The most fun thing, I got it all set up, ready to go, and then when it started to come to actually use the planner, nah, it didn't work for me. I can't plan ahead. I do what I can in a day, and then at the end of the day, I thank God that I had the energy to do as much as I did. So anyhow. Okay, I ask each and every one of you to have a good day. Ask God to watch over you every step you take, every move you make, keep you safe and secure, and surround you with love, and keep you happy, healthy, and humble, and free from any kind of harm. I want you to be good. I want you to be good shape. You don't have to be good all the time either. You don't have to be. If you want to be bad, be bad. Don't be real bad. Not where you're going to get arrested. And and yeah. Okay. I could just go on because I can say a couple words and then something pops into my mind that goes with that word. And then I just can keep a yapping all day long. Okay, so I'm gonna let y'all go. And by all means, no matter how bad things get, if it's bad, just look for the good things. If you had a whole bad day, check back in your head. Did you have something to eat? Were you able to walk from your bed to the bathroom? Find all the good things and dwell on those. Focus on those and know that there's good in every day. And by all means, stay another day and evaluate again tomorrow. I love you guys and happy stitching. Get you up a needle and stitch something. God bless and keep you. God watch over you and keep you safe. I love you guys and thank you so much for watching.